Hi, this is Zach here from Zach's Traders Cafe with a look at some single stocks on Monday, the 24th of October. Starting off with BT, and it looks as though the decline rather from the double top at the beginning of the year has finally come to an end. Falling wedge bullish formation here. All we're looking for now really is an end of day close above the top of the wedge and the 50-day moving average at £3.86. That could take us back towards the 420 to 440 zone, basically the filling the gap from the end of June. It also ties in with the 200-day moving average at £4.24. Back below, let's say 360, 365, the obvious stop loss for the bull argument on BT Group. Next up, French Connection, where there's been some interesting speculation regarding M&A. What's helpful here is the way that even though we've got that speculation, the shares are still relatively low in their range, 38 pence. They could head towards the top of this triangle from the summer of 2015 up to 52 pence if there is no break back below the latest gap through 35 pence. Next up, iGas, another speculative favourite. Here we've got the possibility that it's ready to break its resistance line from August, falling wedge formation, which could be a bullish development. That's at 13 pence, so reasonable clearance of that over the next couple of sessions, and that could take the shares up towards the main 20 pence plus resistance zone. Stop loss back below 10 pence at this stage. KMR is next, and this is interesting in terms of the candles that we've had in recent sessions. Basically probes below the 50-day moving average at £2.92 and then breaking back above it. Overall target here as high as 400 pence, which is the top of a rising trend channel from March. End of day close above the 20-day moving average at 313 pence would be a decent buy trigger on future upside. Looking at Lloyd's now, and here it looks as though shares are ready to break above the 50-day moving average at just under 56 pence. If they can do that over the course of this week in the run-up to the update, 60 to 61 pence towards the 200-day moving average would be the likely target for the shares. Stop loss back below 52 pence in this uptrend line from the beginning of July. Smaller companies to finish off with. First one is Prospect Oil and Gas, where there's been a decent bull flag since the end of last month, based at the 20-day moving average. That's currently around 2.3 pence, and while we hold above that, the target here is as high as 4 pence, which is the top of a rising January trend channel. Finishing off with a rather more obscure company as well. Here we've got Softcat, where there's been higher low above 280 versus the July probe and also the February probe as well. The view here is that we're probably in a rising trend channel, wide one, from the beginning of the year, top of the channel heading towards 380, and that target valid while there's no end of day close back below the 50-day moving average at £3.23. Nice little consolidation here above the 200-day moving average at 326 suggests that we could and should head higher reasonably soon. That's it from me. More updates at the same time tomorrow.